Hello, hockey fans. Welcome into Lincoln, Nebraska, and the Icebox for round two of the Battle of Nebraska between the Omaha Junior Lancers and the Lincoln Junior Stars. Thanks for joining us. I'm Zach Kraus, Pat D'Agosto running the camera as usual, set to bring you all of tonight's action. It's the only day of games for your Junior Lancers this weekend, coming off of a weekend sweep on the road last week in Waterloo. They'll look to keep it going tonight against the Junior Stars. In goal tonight for your Junior Lancers, number 18, Eli Samard. Looking across in Lincoln's crease, it'll be number 29, Gavin Peary. Nat Bross Erstad, Ish, and Wynn. The five set to get things going for your Junior Lancers. And here we go, underway at the Icebox. Bouncing puck, picked up by Ross across the red line, dumps it in on net. Peary plays it across into the corner. Knocked off a pass there. Still played down low, dishing it up for White, can't clear it. Hyatt can't get it out either. Still inside the blue line, taken over by Ross. His shot, rebound, save from Peary. Now Knapp in behind, just plays it over into the far corner. Ross, first one on it. Checked off there by Hyatt. Rockel in to help out as well. Taken over by Erstad. Short side try, went off of Peary. He'll just move it off into the corner. Picked up there by Lincoln. White cross ice pass off a skate, still in the zone. Knapp turns and fires behind Erstad. Played up the wall. Wynn couldn't hold the zone. Sidoric, fresh off the bench, just threw it into the zone. Quickly turned back up ice. Icing waved off. Ish, first one into it. Moves it up the wall. Played down by Sidoric. Now he'll head back behind his own net. Roblier giving chase there. It's worked up the wall. Roblier back in the corner. Knocked off of it by Pink and sent down in deep. Still Roblier in behind. Centering feed. Taken over by Ish in behind. Mariovsky knocked off the puck in the corner. Mills working back the other way. Just had to play it up the wall. Coborg couldn't work it out either. Played in back behind. Mariovsky now circling away in the corner. Down low off a skate. Couldn't get it in front. Ish takes over. Tried to reverse it. Not a lot of help there. Now he'll play it up the wall for Sidoric. Banks it off the wall and out. Mills giving chase. Trying to move it in deep. Takes a hit but moves it inside the zone. Peary plays it off into the corner for the Lincoln defense. Roblier chased from behind by Mills. Just plays it up to the far side. Horacek just moved it farther back into his corner. Grossroad in to help out. He'll take over and play it up the near side wall. Newton trying to keep it in. It's played back in behind for Schwartman, and he'll just play it off the wall and out. Miller controls at the red line, off the glass, back in. Loose puck in the slot, but played out. Bauman working up ice, but it's sent back into the Lincoln zone. Schwartman on the chase for Lincoln. Newton wins the race, pins it up in the corner. Played up that wall. Ish pinching, trying to hold the zone. It squeaks out to center. Badura cycling back, tries to cut up ice. Still maintains control. He'll work in 1-on-3. Lost control of it at the top of the circle, though. Battled for with Schwartman. It's played into the corner. Montiel Klein, fresh off the bench, held in. Rebound in the slot. Montiel Klein redirected it wide. A bouncing puck. Badura got a couple tips on it, then gloved out to center by Lincoln. No hand pass as Hyatt was able to win a race with Ish, but now Ish starts back up ice. Here comes Jaden Ish, 2-on-2 with GMC. A shot. Maybe got a tip from the skate and goes wide of the net. Montiel Klein starting a forecheck. Tries to block a pass. Left for White and out of the zone again. Hyatt back across the red line. Across and through Wynn, but centering feed intercepted by Ish on the back check. Now he'll pick up a loose puck in the corner, trying to move it up the wall for Allred. Gets it to him, a bump behind Clausen and work up ice. Across for Yano and just out of his... No, he gets it and scores! Looked like it was out of his reach, but Yano able to corral the pass and fire it past Peary. 1-0 Omaha. Anzalone able to use that reach and stretch out to take the pass from Allred. He's able to beat Peary as well. It's 1-0 Omaha here early in the first period. Yano's going to step in to take the face-off here against Divis. Went over the defense stick, and Parker will go all the way into his corner. Anzalone from Allred here to give the Junior Lancers a 1-0 lead as Pink works back up ice. Tipped in by Allred, and he'll win the race into the corner for it. Cycles back for Cody Parsons, takes a tough hit, and then goes right into the wall. And he went real awkwardly into the wall, and he's going to stay down. That was a real scary hit there. Oh, but I really like to see Parsons get back up there. He went head first right into the wall. And I believe it's going to be a 2 and a 10 for Board. I didn't catch a number on who made the hit. It was actually number 93, Cale Divis. 2 and a 10, I believe, for Boarding. Glad to see Cody Parsons get up. Talking to the trainer at the bench, we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Puck is down on the Omaha power play. Erstad able to maneuver it into the corner. Still maintaining control. Wrap around, looking for that short side. Nothing there. He'll work it up top for Ross. Bounced over his stick. Being chased out by Horacek, but Ross, good patience, able to find some open ice. Now across the line, able to stay onside. Knapp across the top of the circle. Good stick from Horacek. Omaha keeps it in the zone. Knapp shot off a shin pad. Not out. Played off of Masseth. His stick moves it out to Ross. Shot from the point. Glove down by Peary, and he'll hang on for the whistle. 1:22 left to go in the Omaha power play. Taking a quick look at the bench. Looks like Cody's getting back up and shook it off, so good to see he'll be joining the play here shortly on his next shift. Ross now across the blue line. Over for Badura. Try goes over the net. Knapp able to hold the line. Now he'll work it back up top for Ross. Fanned on the first try. Now throws it in. A bouncing puck just goes wide of the net. Knapp still in control. Cycles down low. Banners are in the way. I couldn't see who that is. It's Erstad. Now back in front for Erstad. Shot into the chest of Peary. A good little cycle there on the power play. Led to another good scoring opportunity for the Junior Lancers, but a good positioning save from Peary keeps things at 1-0. Anzalone getting things situated here before he steps into the face-off. He'll win it right in front of the net. Goes right through everybody. Badura will pinch down to hold the line. Lost it in the corner, and Lincoln able to send it all the way down. 40 seconds left to go in the Omaha power play. Samard, quick up for Badura. Got numbers on the attack as they go across the line. Tried to one-hand play it off for Parsons, but well read by the Junior Stars, and they'll kill more time. Allred now behind his net. Chased out from Mathis, and now Allred across the blue line. Drops it off for Parsons. Into the middle. Finds a streaking Coburg. Couldn't put it on net. Parsons in front, and Allred couldn't get turned around in time. Final rush for the Omaha power play. Badura turns and works up ice. Had Hyatt turned around now. In front. Shot. Blocker safe from Peary, and the rebound goes up into the netting, and the faceoff will stay inside as Omaha unsuccessful on the power play, but definitely able to get a couple good scoring opportunities. Miller's going to step in to take this face off. Hyatt in for the Junior Stars. Hyatt able to win it into the corner for Rockel. Wrapped all the way around, looking for White. Plays it out to center. Edgerton chipped around the defense and into the Omaha zone. Parker able to win a race behind the Omaha net. Up the wall, but punched back in. Pink. He'll start the breakout in the corner now, fending off a couple of forecheckers wrapped around from Montiel Klein. He'll tie up and let the puck clear all the way out. Tied up right in front of the benches. Hyatt will just chip it in. Bounced off the stick of Parker all the way to Samard, and he'll freeze it. Halfway through this first period now, Omaha with the early 1-0 lead off the goal from Anzalone. Knapp steps in to take the face-off against, I believe that Roblier, Thought it was Horacek. Masseth now with it at the blue line. He'll just turn and fire it in off the stick of Wynn. Miscommunication there with Ish. Roblier was the first one to it. Quickly knocked off. Now Erstad. Back up ice across the red line. Being chased down by Roblier. He'll just move it into the corner. First one to it. Takes a hit there. Still maintains control. Knapp. Tried to play it up the wall. Gets tied up. Finds its way to Ish. Through traffic. Save Peary. Rebound out. Another shot just redirected wide. Ross had to hurry that one, and then Knapp takes a penalty in the corner. Two minutes for cross-checking called on Ryan Knapp, and now the Junior Lancers will have to kill off a penalty after they were unsuccessful on their first try. So now Lincoln has a chance to tie on their first. Hyatt in to take the draw against Erstad. He's able to win it back for Rockel. Back and forth with White. Now go across the blue line. Came out of the zone. Lincoln will have to touch up. Erstad is going to wait. Now Ross takes over and fires it all the way down. Here come the Stars. Back up ice. Rockel on across the line. Played through the center, and White overskated it. Played up for Ross at the red line. He'll dump it in and peel off for the change. Masseth will control behind his own net. Dropped it off there for Hyatt, and now he comes streaking up ice. Ends up working one-on-one with Ish. Ish doing just enough to get in the way. Causes the turnover, and Omaha able to kill more time. 1:10 left to go on the penalty kill. Played back to Ish's corner. Able to fend off a check, trying to tie up now. Knocks a man down, can't tie up. Played to the Lincoln point. Schwartman. Played for Hyatt, now all the way across. Gross Road to try, wide of the net. Hit the side of the net, came right out in front. Ish, another good job tying up in front. Didn't let the Lincoln forward get a glove or get a stick on it. Up top, Schwartman. He fires, glove save from Samard. And he'll hang on to it for the whistle. Omaha commanding 8-2 lead in the shot department so far in this contest. Only one goal to show for it, though. Lincoln still on the power play for another 35 seconds. Draw one into the corner for Badura. Unable to clear. Mathis, plays it up top for Gross Road. He'll walk all the way across the blue line. Kind of fumbled the pass, and now he'll hold the line. Gross Road down low. Roblier up top. Schwartman walks in. A lot of space in front. Kicked out by Samard. Schwartman now with it at the hash marks, looking for the give and go. Pass was blocked. Loose in front and turned and chipped out to center. Last few seconds in the Lincoln power play. Gross Road works up ice and across the line. Played out to center. Omaha back to full strength. Knapp racing across to complete the change. All right, into the zone. We're back to 5-on-5. Anzalone had the puck bumped off his stick right as he was exiting, but he's able to win it back. Cross ice feed went underneath Roblier. Didn't get a touch on it, though. Icing called on the Junior Lancers. Face off on this near side here. Anzalone steps in to take it. He's able to move it over to the half wall for Badura off the glass. Looked like it was coming straight for us. But dumped back down into his corner. Racing behind the net, he'll go to the far side glass. Parsons takes the hit, can't clear. Shot in from the point, but kicked aside. Allred wraps it all the way to the far side. Parsons chipped for Anzalone. Able to use that reach and corral it again across the line. Blocker save from Peary. Rebound in front, just sent wide by Parsons. Badura at the point. Another save from Peary. Anzalone cycles it back down low. It's played all the way to the far side point, and Badura fanned. Race for it now. Parker first one to it. Hesitates behind his own net, able to get behind Horacek. Parsons. Nice breakout for Allred. Tape-to-tape passing there. Allred with a head of steam off the side of the net. A bouncing puck stayed in play. At the side, Anzalone up top, win. Tape-to-tape for Ish. Shot. Kicked aside again by Peary. Good passing here in this stretch by the Junior Lancers, but that one jumped over the skate of Ish. Not enough for icing. Got on its edge, but just slowed up enough. Good reverse there by Wynn for Anzalone. Back up ice, but can't hang on to it. Sent back out to center. Shipperbottom chips in, then heads off for the change. Played in behind the Omaha net. Ish lifts a stick. Another good pass out for Newton. He'll throw it off the wall and head in. Montiel Klein racing for it. Gets there first behind the net. Pins up two guys, still in control of it in behind. Now played out to the far side. Kim tried to make a pass through the center. It's played back into the Lincoln zone. Now Rockel works up ice. Across the blue line. Ish able to pinch him off there at the wall and win the race to the puck. Catches an edge in behind and Lincoln takes over. Up top, Masseth fires, blocker saves Samard. Rebound right out in front. Roblier able to kick it and control it. Throws it on net and another good save from Samard. Win off the wall. Laid in and gloved down by Ish. He'll just throw it back out to center. A bouncing puck taken over by Lincoln. Schwartman in control across for Masseth. At the dot for Kim. He's knocked off. Pass behind Knapp. Writes the tape of Rosto. Now Knapp tried to get a step on Schwartman. A good defensive play. Moves the puck in behind the Lincoln net. Now Hyatt. He's got some speed working back up ice on Pink. Trying to work him wide. A good save there with the blocker. Played back out in front. White a shot. Another good save from Samard. That tall frame paid off there. Listed at 6'5" on the roster. Had to use every inch of it to get his shoulder on that save. Oh, and then a good pick from the referee on Hyatt as he was going to be the first one to that puck. Knapp will just dump it in and head off for the change. Lincoln able to pick it up and start the breakout. Edgerton takes the hit there. Icing waved off. Badura picks up behind his own net. 2 minutes left to go in the period. Held in by Schwartman. Bounces off the side, and a funny hop came right out in front. Thankfully, Pink right on it. Now he'll start the breakout underneath the stick of Mills. Race for it, no icing. Off the wall, slowed up by Mills. He'll wait for some help. Played in front, no one there to get a tip on it, and now played out for Hyatt. Official not in his way this time, works up ice, but Badura able to turn it over and chip it back into the Lincoln zone. Ooh, a dangerous puck handle there from Peary. A bouncing puck. Looked like it could have jumped over his stick and in the net. Able to avoid danger. Now Sidoric at the red line. Backhands it into the zone. Clausen starts the regroup for the Stars. Up the wall. Did it get a tip? Yes, it did. No icing. Ish in behind the net. Just wraps up around that wall. Clausen able to hold the zone. He'll walk in. Fires. Off the glove of Samard. Rebound. Another save. Parker jumps on the rebound. Good toe drag to avoid some trouble and clears up for Allred. Allred all the way across and into the Lincoln zone. Lost control of it. Roblier just tried to play it up the wall. Lost it in his feet. Parsons, good job avoiding a penalty there. Now a bouncing puck taken over by the Stars. Up the wall for Mathis. Couldn't hang on to the pass, but able to move it over for Miriovsky and out to center. Ish right back into the zone. All the way across for Mathis, just played up the gut, and Allred there to send it back in. Allred again in at center, just kind of stalling things for Lincoln as it's sent right back into the zone. Broadfoot all the way back behind his own net to retrieve. And he'll just wait out the period. A good first from the Junior Lancers. They'll take the first break with a 1-0 lead. We'll be back for the start of the second period. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network. Welcome back to the Icebox in Lincoln, Nebraska for the start of the second period in this JV contest between your Omaha Junior Lancers and the Lincoln Junior Stars. 1-0 Junior Lancer lead. Shots on goal after the first, 12-9 in favor of Omaha. And we were talking over the break. It wasn't, only had one goal to show for it, but it was really a good period from the Junior Lancers. They were making great tape-to-tape passes, breaking out of their zone and gaining the offensive zone with momentum. Led to a lot of scoring opportunities. Now Roblier takes a bouncing puck, heads in. Sticked aside by Samard. Tried to play it back out in front, but Miller on the back check able to steer it in behind. Knocked off of it there by Miriovsky, but Pink able to control. Breakout pass off a couple of sticks. Bounces his way to Newton. He's got Montiel Klein on the far post. Tried to sauce it over to him. We got caught up in Gross Road. Big hit in behind. I think we got a delayed call on Lincoln coming up. It's going to be interference, I believe. No, a rough on Roblier on the hit in the corner against Knapp. Puts the Junior Lancers back on the power play. Randall Roblier, 2 minutes roughing, and the Junior Lancers 0 for 1 so far on the game. Will have another opportunity to stretch the lead. Knapp's going to step in to take the face-off right after drawing the penalty. Wins possession for Erstad. Ross, backdoor pass, a good tip. But Erstad unable to get that one past Peary. Erstad could do no wrong last weekend in Waterloo, scoring goal after goal, both in JV and varsity, unable to redirect that one past Peary, as now that one's taken over by the Junior Stars and sent all the way down the ice. Kim racing for it, beats Ross to it and holds up behind the Omaha net. Badura will pinch, and a loose puck picked up there by Knapp. All the way up for Erstad, tipped behind Badura and sent back to the Omaha zone. Ross in his corner, works in behind the net. Sharp cut in front of the net, leaves it for Badura now. 2-on-2 working in. Fires wide of the net. A funny hop, bounced into the corner, taken back over by Badura. Played down low for Knapp, and then wrapped all the way out of the zone. Halfway through the Omaha power play, haven't had a whole lot of zone time. Stretch pass underneath the stick of Erstad and sent back out. Played around for Badura. He'll hang on in the corner. Toe drags around Mathis. Now he'll wait behind the net. Slows things down, but leaves it over for Anzalone. Flying up the wall, cuts in, looking for the shot. He'll hold and set up the power play. Smart move there as Badura went off of the change. Pink steps into the zone, but mishandles the puck. Here comes Horacek the other way. Chips around to Allred. Too far, it goes into the corner. Allred collects there. Pinched off by Mathis. An aggressive forecheck here by Lincoln. 15 seconds left for Omaha. Anzalone again will work up ice. Cutting across the center again. Pulls up in the corner, centering feed. Knocked down by Coburg. Shot saved from Peary. Lincoln out of the box as they chip it out of the zone, but in behind Roblier. In onside, Allred. Able to maneuver the puck away, but Roblier turns him over. Into the corner, out in front for White. Can't hang on to the pass, and it's sticked out to center. Glove down by Parsons. Plays it to avoid the hand pass, and now Lincoln plays it back up ice. White with it. His pass intercepted by Yano. Now Edgerton takes back over across the line. Across for Hyatt. In the corner, played to the side of the net. Samard there holding. And finally frozen. I think that delayed whistle came from the referee looking at the Lincoln bench. They wanted a penalty for the play right in front of their bench. They didn't get one, and now a defensive zone faceoff coming up for the Junior Lancers. Miller's going to step in to take the draw, unable to win it. Hyatt moves it back for White. Played to the point, Broadfoot. Try goes in. Traffic in front of Samard. And a shot by Broadfoot finds its way through. Lincoln has tied the game back at 1. Just kind of a sloppy play right off the draw. Lincoln able to maintain possession and fire one through traffic from the point as Broadfoot ties the game. Hyatt and White getting assists on the Broadfoot goal as Clausen controls behind his own net. Omaha had to touch up. Played up through center. Wynn steps in front of the pass, and Omaha sends it back into the Lincoln zone. Glove down. Miller, though, moves it into the corner. Newton moves out in front. Backdoor. Montiel Klein couldn't redirect it on net. Played it in behind Miller. In front for Newton, but couldn't get the shot off as he was knocked off the puck. Played back down low for Miller. A bouncing puck hopped over a stick. Now in behind for Newton. Shuts off the pass. In front. They score! What a play. Newton to Miller. Short side, top shelf. Gives the Junior Lancers another 1-goal lead. A good play from Newton in behind the net to shut down the pass and then find Miller out in front, who absolutely roofs one underneath the bar past Peary to give the Junior Lancers a 2-1 lead. Oh, and then a bad hit in the corner, and Ross will go to the box. Delayed call coming up on Omaha as Badura touches up. Thankfully, it's only a rough. Could have been worse. And right after taking the lead again, the Junior Lancers will have to kill off another penalty. Lincoln 0 for 1 as well on their power play opportunities. Looks like we got the penalty on the clock now. That's what caused the delay. Lincoln able to win the draw. Across for Rockall. Back up top for Roblier. He'll give it back for Rockall at the top of the circle. Back to the point. Roblier will go to the other side. Gets it back. Down low for Rockall. Taken away by Knapp. He'll race for it and able to move it out to center. Erstad now jumps on the loose puck and sends it 200 feet down. Roblier will settle things down behind the Lincoln net. Played up by Masseth, but the pass was in front of the target. Sent back to the Lincoln zone, and now Rockall back up ice. Across the line. Cuts across the top of the circles in front. Played to the side, and Badura backhands one out. Knapp gloved it down and send it past Miriovsky. Race for it. Erstad first one to it and then lost his stick behind the net. Just got wedged in the gate behind the net. Doing a good job of tying things up in the corner. He's going to head off for the change as Lincoln works back up ice. Mathis had it dropped back for Grossroad and a pop fly gloved down by Samard. And that's when it helps to be, let me check the roster here, 6'5", and you tower over everybody on the ice. You're able to just glove that one down and get a whistle. Omaha able to win the draw. Gloved down by the Lincoln defense. Allred couldn't play it forward. Able to jump on a loose puck and send it behind the Lincoln net. Erstad's stick still caught up in behind. Played back to Ish, who fires it back down. 20 seconds left to go in the Lincoln power play. Passed across for Horacek. It's like now the linesman aware of Erstad's stick in behind as they tried to go get it, but Allred controlling. He'll skate all the way back to his own end to kill the rest of the Lincoln power play, but he did not fire it all the way down. But Lincoln called for the hand pass. That moves the face-off into the Lincoln zone. Let's see what Omaha chooses to do here. There's only 3 seconds left to go, and Ross's penalty. They'll leave Allred and Parsons out there. Parsons is going to step in to take the draw. Lincoln able to win it. Ross out of the box. Omaha back to full strength. Oh, penalty coming up. And I think it's going to be on Allred. So scratch the even strength. Omaha back to the box. Allred 2 minutes elbowing. Elbowing on Caden Allred. The Junior Lancers killing another 2-minute penalty as Lincoln able to win the draw. Masseth walks across the blue line, then dishes for Hyatt. Got a lane to the net, tipped in front by White, but Samard slides that pad across and shuts it down. Rebound cleared all the way down. Peary holds behind the Lincoln net. Hyatt now comes out from behind. Good stick there from Mills. Knocks it back into their zone. Skated back up ice by White. Across on sides. Hyatt Up top, Masseth. Now Rockel on the near side. All the way across for Hyatt. In front, tipped a couple of times. And went in behind. A bouncing puck. Tips right for Mills. He's got a breakaway, shorthanded. Mills walks in, fires. Tried to go 5-hole, but Peary all over that one. Rebound kicked out for Lincoln. They're able to gain the line, but offside. As the good stick from the Omaha defense forced that one to go across offside. 7:38 left to go here in this second period. 1:01 left to go in the all-red elbow minor. The Junior Lancers hanging on to that 2-1 lead. We saw Lincoln tie it up early in the period. Then right after that, Newton, a great pass to Miller out in front, gave the Junior Lancers the 2-1 lead as this one tipped up into the netting. Faceoff's going to stay in the neutral zone. Looks like we're just going to take this one right at center ice. Actually, no. Change of plans. Into the Omaha zone. And now they're going to have another discussion at where the tip took place. And on second thought, or maybe third thought, we'll head back to the center ice dot. All right, third time's the charm here. 54 seconds left to go in the Omaha kill. Lincoln able to move the draw to the Omaha defense, and they'll clear it out to center. Broadfoot, the Lincoln goal scorer, moves it across for Gross Road, trying to work through neutral ice. Now Mathis, checked off there by Wynn. He's able to get to it in the corner, looking out in front, holds behind the net. All the way out for Gross Road to try, and a good save there from Samard through traffic. A bouncing puck, held in. Miriowski played it back up top for Gross Road. Over for Broadfoot. Tried to give and go with Roblier, but the pass misconnected all the way back to the Stars zone. Up ahead for Roblier. He'll take the center ice circle all the way around into the Omaha zone. Bouncing puck not cleared. Win. Couldn't get in front of the shot. Blocker saved by Samard. All right out of the box. Shot gloved on it. Roblier now in the corner, in front. A bouncing puck off the stick of Miller. Went into the crease. And Omaha able to clear the rebound out. Roblier now working back into the Omaha zone. Chips around Ish. Played to the center. No one there. And Wynn's just going to play it out. Omaha able to get a couple of fresh bodies. Now a couple more, as they'll complete a forward line change. Ish controlling now in his own zone. Pass intercepted, but bounced right to the stick of Wynn. Wrapped to the near side wall. Newton couldn't get to it in time. A bouncing puck almost came right in front, and Samard didn't see it on this near side. Thankfully, the Omaha defense all over it to move it back behind. Now tied up in the corner. Coborg able to skate it out. Headman up for GMC across the blue line. Shot redirected wide. Now Coborg in front off the paddle of Peary, and rebound cleared out to the Omaha point. Parker there to hold things in the zone. Montiel Klein fired in. Tipped in front. They score! Coborg just kind of got lost in behind and able to redirect the shot from Montiel Klein. It's 3-1 Omaha. Junior Lancers able to kill off a couple penalties and then add another goal to their lead. They lead 3-1 here with 5 minutes left to go here in the second. A shot from the point from Madura got caught up in a body in front. Rebound goes into the corner. Now we're going to get a whistle and a face-off in the offensive zone. .505 left to go in the second period. Junior Lancers out to a 3-1 lead. Coburg from Montiel, Klein, and Parker. The latest goal giving the Junior Lancers that 3-1 lead as Erstad controls it at the hash marks. Dropped it down low for Knapp, who moves into the corner. Ross couldn't move it out in front. It's played in behind. Knapp in there to help out. Erstad trying to free up in the slot, but a loose puck finds its way into the crease. Peary just gets the blocker on top of it for the whistle. Knapp steps in to take the face off. Tied up. Lincoln's going to come in and skate in behind their own net. Clausen looking for some help. Edgerton was shut down by Parker pinching in. Finally, Lincoln able to chip it out. Badura now. And Knapp couldn't just touch up in time as Badura skated right into him trying to enter the zone. A little frustration showing there. Just settle down here, boys. We're up 3-1. No need to fight. Hanslone able to move it over to the far side wall. Allred able to maneuver it deep into the Lincoln zone. Play it up the wall. Gets around Ish. And then Hyatt finished off there at the top of the circle. That's going to be a penalty. A rough on Parsons. And yet again, Omaha will kill another penalty. Anzalone will circle around and step in to take the face off. Able to win it into the corner in Omaha. Able to get an early clear to start this kill. Allred able to intercept a pass from Peary that goes off into the corner. He'll just tie it up in there. Lincoln able to fish it out. Now Hyatt working back up ice. Through the dots, trying to chip it in. Ish, first one to do it, sends it all the way down. Rocco giving chase. He'll start the regroup behind his net. Yano's going to chase him out. Played up for Massett at his own blue line. Through center for Hyatt, but pokes free of him. Ish picks up the loose puck and then backhands it all the way down. Rockel again with it in his own zone. He'll just skate it all the way up ice this time. But offsides, as he made one last cut at the neutral zone dot. And the faceoff will take place right in front of the Lincoln bench. One back for Parker, cleared to the Lincoln defense. Broadfoot will go across for Gross Road. Back for Miriovsky. Parker got in his way, but Roblier across the line, fired, blocker save. Rebound out to the point. Another shot, another save from Simard, and a rebound. That was Parker getting his body in front of that shot. Now Broadfoot. Up top, dropped it down low for Roblier. Back up for Broadfoot. His shot off the skate of Mills, held in the zone though. Able to get in the way of the pass. Lincoln maintaining control, tipped in front. Another good save from Simard. Pink able to chip it by a pinching defense. And Omaha on the loose puck, able to bump it out to center. 20 seconds left to go in the Lincoln power play. Off a body and straight up the gut out of the zone. Mathis, he'll wait. Now turns and works up ice. Checked off by Sidoric and fired in. All the way around Miriovsky. Tried to play it out to center. Omaha back to full strength. Parsons to the bench. Coburg steps on for him. Mathis in the corner. Took a check there from Sidoric. And then Pink takes a penalty there in the corner. Pink called for interference, and the second time in this period that Omaha takes back-to-back penalties. Right as you think you kill it off and you're back to 5-on-5, the ref's arm is back up and we're making the same trip to the box. Coburg unable to win the draw. Lincoln controlling on the power play. Masseth across Hyatt. Gives it back for Masseth in front for White. Couldn't hang on to the pass. Now loose puck in the corner, turned and fire. Went off the back of Newton and still held in the zone. Hyatt controlling. Pinched off there by Newton. Ish coming in to pick up a loose puck, and he'll send it all the way down. Masseth now waiting in behind. Left it there for Hyatt, working up ice. Coburg couldn't get a stick on it. Now Hyatt able to split the defense. The lane was open for him, but a couple of sticks able to get in the way. Omaha sends it back towards the Lincoln line. Taken over by Coburg. Walks in, tried to make a move. Now he'll just skate into the corner with it. Last minute in the second. And under a minute left to go in the Lincoln power play. Patience through the neutral zone was Masseth, and he'll just backhand it in. Ish had trouble controlling. He'll retrieve in behind the net. All the way up the far side. Miller will just bump it out. Ish with some speed. He'll walk in. Oh, but just overskated the puck. Able to get back and just backhand it in. Miller on the forecheck, tying things up behind. Four on one. Miller still tying things up, and Lincoln finally able to fish it out. Hyatt working up ice. Wynn getting in the way, slowing him up a bit. Newton slides over to pinch him off. Now a bouncing puck out to center. 5 seconds left to go in the period. It's sent in. Samard will just play it across into the corner. And that'll do it. For 2 periods of play, the Junior Lancers will head to the locker room with a 3-1 lead. We'll be back for the start of the third period. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network. Welcome back to the Icebox in Lincoln, Nebraska for the third period of this JV contest. Omaha with a 3-1 lead over the Junior Stars. Shots on goal, pretty even, 18-17 for the Junior Lancers. 3 seconds of kill time before Pink comes out of the box. 3 forwards out there to start the period. Anslow, Parsons, and Allred. Lincoln controlling the draw. And now Omaha back to full strength. Pink will join the play as it heads back into the Omaha zone. Mathis lost control of it, and now Anslow back up ice. Omaha's got numbers, 3-on-2. Allred at the side, rebound right out in front. Pink on it, shot tipped, saved by Peary. Anslow lost, tying things up. Parsons couldn't get the pass out. He had Anslow waiting in the slot. Now Allred with it. Threw it off the back of the net. Parsons in to pick up. Threw it behind Anslow. Yano wasn't ready and looking for it, so it just squeaks by him and then hit a helmet in the Lincoln bench for the whistle. Face off right in front of the Omaha bench. Omaha able to control. Now Erstad with it. Up for Knapp. Couldn't hang on to the pass, and now back come the Stars the other way. Horacek spinning away from a hit there, and now Ross creates a turnover. Knapp up for Erstad to step on the fence, walking in. Erstad saved by Peary. Rebound, another save. Knapp followed the Erstad shot up. But Peary able to get the leg across and seal up that post. Played off the wall out to center. Now Bauman couldn't win the race. Ish able to pinch him off. Played off the wall out to center. Bodies tie up there along the wall. Taken over by Pink. He'll wait. Now stretch pass underneath the stick of Ross. He was trying to split the defense at the far blue line. Emblin just chipped it up ahead for Kim, trying to work around Wynn. Wynn able to move it up the far side wall for Mills. Good patience. Now he'll bank it up the wall. Couldn't clear the zone. Second try finds its way out. Broadfoot just fires it right back in. Wrapped all the way for Mills. He'll hang on to it again. Tape-to-tape pass for Coborg. He'll send it behind Sidoric, who catches up with it at the wall. Tried to chip it by the Lincoln defense, but it's played back out to center. Now the Stars coming back the other way. Kim with it. Lincoln has numbers, but Divis veered off to the half wall. Up top, Broadfoot. Rolling puck, didn't get a lot on the dump. Now played in front. Kim redirected wide. Ish up for Mills. He'll skate out to center. Across the blue line, he'll chip it by the defense, trying to win a race for the puck. Miller couldn't get to it either. Omaha will have to touch up. Montiel Klein now working on the forecheck, played across. Miller trying to cause some chaos. It's played around for Parker. Fanned on the shot. Now Lincoln controlling. Divis will skate it out. Walled up there by Parker. Backhanded towards the Omaha line. Divis back on it. He'll throw it in. Miller up for Newton. A lot of ice in front of him. He'll take advantage of it. Shut off in front of the Lincoln net. He'll head in behind. Divis able to pull it free. Broadfoot now in the corner, just lifted off the glass, kicked in. Second try by Kim, rolling puck, still held in, and now White able to redirect it out. Taken over by Newton across the line, onside. Miller's going to head off for the change as White couldn't get it out. Parker backhands it back in. Broadfoot just turned and wrapped it all the way around the far side. Icing called on the Stars. as they were in desperate need of a change right there. Off the draw, tied up. Omaha throws one in front. Now Allred a try, goes wide of the net. Now working back up is White. Dish it up for Hyatt. A good stick there from Wynn on the recovery. Able to stop a rush. Glove down by Allred. He'll touch it to avoid the hand pass and now works into the Lincoln zone. Rockel behind his own net. Banks it off the wall. Parsons trying to win the race. Taken over by Yano. Fakes to the point. Maneuvers it down into the corner. Shot there. Glove down by Peary on the shot from Cody Parsons. Yano steps in to take the draw, unable to win it, but the Lincoln forward plays it right for the Omaha defense, and Ish moves it right back into the corner. Win a try on net, got held up. Then Parsons had a shot saved by Peary. Now played back through Mathis. Did he get a touch on it? No, he did not. Icing on the Stars. That pass just came right behind Mathis and was unable to get a touch on it. Off the draw, Yano just tried to go on net with it. It's taken back over by Lincoln. Played down low by Yano for Parsons. Parsons walking towards the net. Short side try, went off the side of the net. Now it's played in behind. Yano lost an edge on the forecheck there, but the pass misses everyone for Lincoln all the way down. Icing called on the Stars again. Knapp will step in to take the face off for the Junior Lancers. Ties up, then moves it back for Erstad. Fires one on net, but blocker to side. Now Badura pinching in, couldn't hold, and Knapp racing back on the back check, holds it. Lost control of it, gives it up, a shot. Got tied up by Samar. I don't know how he was able to make that save. It's tricky to tell how he made it, but he's able to smother it. There's a bouncing puck on Knapp, hopped over a stick a little bit on the retrieval. That forced a turnover and the scoring opportunity for Lincoln. Now Pink picks it up off the draw. He's got some speed working up ice. Across the red line, in on sides, looking towards the net. Shot save, Peary, rebound for Knapp. Another kick save. Played back out to the point. Badura will try. Glove down by Peary again. Played up for Bauman. Played across to the far blue. Horacek a try. Easy glove save for Samard. And they'll hang on for the whistle. Halfway through this third and final period, Omaha with a 2-goal lead. Omaha with the advantage in shots right now, 24-18. Coborg in on the draw. Divis wins it back for the Junior Stars. Masseth into the corner. Kim knocked off the puck there and now played out to center for Sidorik. Peels off in the corner, works back towards the point. Now he'll cycle it down low for Coborg. Spinning away from some hits. He'll pin it up in the wall in behind. Now taken over by Lincoln. Kim skates it out to center. Bouncing puck finds its way to Win, but a penalty on the Junior Lancers coming up. Is it Mills or Sidorik? It looks like it is Sidorik. 2 minutes hooking on the back check, and Omaha back on the kill. .8:12 left to go in the hockey game. Omaha holding on to that 2-goal lead, and a big kill coming up. Lincoln able to control the faceoff. Hyatt a try through a screen and goes in. And after enough opportunities on the power play, Lincoln finally capitalizes and climbs back to within one. Just 9 seconds into the power play, a shot from Hyatt through traffic finds its way past Samard to make it a 3-2 hockey game. 8 minutes left to go. Face-off controlled by Lincoln again. Edgerton. Shouldered off by Parker. A race for it there. Miller couldn't get there in time. He ties up. Out in front. Now skated up the half wall. Montiel Klein trying to lift it out. Can't do it. Hyatt still with it. Drops it for Broadfoot. His shot. Hit a body in front, but Samard able to find the loose puck and get a glove on it for the whistle. Off the draw, Newton tried to play it out. Can't do it. Masseth. Down for Roblier. Couldn't move anything on net. Chipped out by Montiel Klein. Bats it down at the red line, then chips behind the defense. Working towards the net. Has Newton. Shot. Blocker save. Peary. Rebound. Covered up. Good little rush there from GMC. Couple chips around some junior stars and able to get a good shot. Just can't find the rebound. Miller will step in to take the draw again. Fresh deep pair out there for the junior Lancers as Pink and Maduro will step on. Miller on the draw, moved it in behind. Now Baduro will hold. Newton in the corner. Dropped it for Montiel Klein. His try into the chest of Peary. And another whistle. Change here from Lincoln as Yano's going to step in and take the draw against Hyatt. It's one over for Allred. Now Badura fires on net. Easy save for Peary and played off into the corner. Now Pink holding at the line. Nice play to use the wall. But it's turned over and sent down. No icing. They waved it off. Pink hustles back. He'll retrieve in the corner. Gives it up for Allred. Tripped up behind the net. Delayed call coming up on Lincoln. Samard will head to the bench. Erstedt hops out as the extra attacker across the line into the glove of Peary. And Hyatt will make the trip to the box on the tripping call. .634 left to go in the hockey game. Omaha holding on to the 1-goal lead. I'll have a chance to re-extend back to 2. We just saw a Lincoln power play goal. See if Omaha can't come back with an answer of their own. Allred having to chase behind his own net. Gets around Kim and works up ice. Across the line, he'll set things up. Fanned on the pass, though. Played out to the point. Settled down. Badura. Knuckle puck goes wide. As that one was rolling on edge, Badura just decided to throw it on net anyways. Anzalone in the slot. Pass just finds its way to Badura. I think he was kind of surprised it made its way to him as Kim's able to skate it all the way down. Yano picks up from behind the net. Around Kim and towards the Lincoln zone. Had his stick lifted at the last second, and Lincoln able to get a clear back to center. And onside, Ross will just dump it in deep. Omaha was trying to get a change there on that last zone entry, and that's why Lincoln was able to kill some time and send it all the way down. Ross up ahead for Knapp. He corrals it 3-on-2, entering the zone. Shot didn't make it very far, and now a short-handed opportunity for Mathis the other way. Walks in, fires, glove save, Samard. And the pass got redirected by Mathis and sent back out to center again. Time for one more rush on the Omaha power play. Knapp through the legs of a forechecker, but right to the stick of Lincoln and sent back into the Omaha zone. Samard there to slow things up. Mathis tying it up there. Lincoln back to full strength. Knapp just mishandled it, but Ross able to lift a stick and maintain control. Pass into the feet of Erstad. Bad change from Omaha. Hyatt now walks in. Cuts to the middle, but getting in the way is Ish. No penalty coming up. Hyatt still down in the slot. White on his backhand. Couldn't get it on net. Hyatt across at the half wall. Across for Masseth. His shot. Hit Parker in front. Never made it on net. Then played in behind for Erstad. Looking for a little alley-oop to center. Montiel Klein just couldn't get underneath it and skate it any farther. And now a call coming up on the hit from Parker. 2 minutes roughing. And now a big power play coming up for Lincoln. They finally capitalized on their last opportunity to claw back to within one. And with 3:42, they'll have another 2 minutes to try and tie things back at 3. Miller, toe drags, throws it out. All the way down to the Lincoln zone. Broadfoot will slow things down. Shipper bottom all the way to the Omaha line, but it's pitched out there by Montiel Klein. Then thrown right back in. Badura holding behind his own net. Tried to play it off the back, but it finds its way to Pink. Lincoln very passive on their forecheck. Badura's just going to hold and kill more time. Finally sends it out to center. Pink steps in front of a pass. Tried to play it all the way down. Does what he can, and now Lincoln back into the Omaha zone. Walking in, a shot from Robley, a rebound right out in front, but bounces over a couple junior star sticks. Now Broadfoot across the line, throws it on net, save from Samard, and he'll eat the rebound. 59 seconds left to go in the Lincoln power play. Face off across on the far side. Allred's going to step in to take it against Hyatt. One into the corner. Badura fanned on the initial clear. And now Lincoln maintains control. Hyatt at the hash marks. Works up top. He'll rotate with Masseth. Skip pass for Rockle. Now Masseth will get it at the point. Across for Hyatt. Top of the circle. Walks down into the corner. In behind, couple bodies tied up. Got to be careful there tying up on the kill as it's played up for Rockle. Across. Massive toe drag around Allred. Elaine fires, saves Samard, rebound. None to be had. Pink, you got to be careful there. The play was done. I think he got away with a cross check a little late. Got to be careful there and can't give Lincoln another power play opportunity. There would have been 24 seconds of 5-on-3 time had he taken a penalty there. Off the draw, Lincoln tried to move it on net. Played in behind and wrapped all the way to the point. Allred trying to work it out there. Hyatt walks in, fires, blocked in front. Ross just played the rebound across. Now played out in front again. A rebound, it goes in. Right as the power play expired. Lincoln has tied the game at 3. It all started for a loose puck battle at the point. Allred got spun around and was unable to maintain D side position. The loose puck came out right to the stick of Hyatt, who had a clear lane right out in front. Able to get the initial shot, and chaos ensued. Lincoln able to bury and tie the hockey game with 1:40 left to go. Played in onside, but sent right back out to center. Badura spins and throws it back up ice off a stick, and now Roblier controls. Can't get around Parsons, though. Newton with it. Across the line. Parsons with control, just played it to the wall. Anslone holding. We saw some last-second heroics on Sunday with Erstad scoring the game winner with 5 seconds left. Do we have any more magic tonight? Down low, Newton fanned on the shot. Played right out in front. Picked up there by Mathis. Skated out to center. No call coming as Newton controlling at the red line. Tripped up and no call coming again. Parsons turns and fires it in. Under a minute left. Badura sliding down the wall, holds the zone into the corner. Walks out in front, poked free by Peary. Anslone a try. Hit a couple bodies in off the crossbar and behind the net. Wrapped all the way around. A rolling puck doesn't find its way there. Quick up. Finds Erstad at the far blue line. Walks in, fires, blocker save, Peary. And then Knapp was hammered from behind. Good to see him get back up. Well, now he goes back down, and he's going to stay down, as that was a hard hit. Clearly from behind, and they're going to call from the trainer. A real dangerous hit, as Knapp had his back turned the entire time. And I believe that was Trenton Bauman making the hit right there at the top of the circles. There's 18.9 seconds left. We're going to take a timeout while the trainer is on the ice with Knapp. 3-3 hockey game. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network. Welcome back to the Icebox here in Lincoln, Nebraska. 3-3 hockey game. A 5-minute major has been assessed to Trenton Bauman for checking from behind. I don't know. I think we got a timeout here as well. Omaha's drawing something up. So with 18.9 seconds left, Omaha will have the man advantage to try and win this hockey game in the last few seconds. Lincoln coaches are wondering what's going on as well. The referee and the linesman are just talking right in front of the penalty boxes. I think kind of getting some discussion on what happened there. What just happened? What just happened? So the refs were talking in front of the bench, unaware that Knapp was back in the locker room and everything was ready to play. Lincoln was wondering what was going on. He skates over. Looked like Omaha was going to call a timeout. No one knew what was going on. Puck's down. Anzalone, a shot, goes in behind. Badura gave it up for Parsons. Couldn't get it in front, and then a pass clears the zone. A chance now for Lincoln. Last couple seconds. Across, and the pass played back into the corner. And 45 minutes wasn't enough. We'll head to the shootout to decide who gets the extra point. So no overtime in the JV division. Goes straight to a 3-man shootout to see who takes the extra point. Lincoln will get choice. Omaha will go first. Erstad, the first shooter for Omaha. Divis will have to skate back to the box as he's serving the major for Bauman, so he's ineligible for the shootout as well. Here comes Erstad, top of the first. Fakes, goes wide, and just slid it wide. Mason White up next for Lincoln. He'll start way back in his own zone. Shot, save, Samard bounces up and goes in! Samard was able to get a piece of it, but went straight up and into the back of the net. Lincoln with the 1-0 lead after the first round of the shootout. Badura looking to tie things up here. Bryce walks in, couple stick handles, shots, he scores! Cody Hyatt will try and give Lincoln the lead going into the final round of the shootout. Goes all the way back. Touch gloves with Peary before he starts his try. Slowly works up. He'll go straight up the gut. Good poke there from Samard. We're all tied up. Sudden death upcoming. Yano Anzalone, the third shooter. Works wide towards the near side. Fakes. Wait, tried to outweight Peary that time, but just caught the bottom of the glove. Let's see who Lincoln sends up next. It's going to be Mariovsky. He scores, and Lincoln will pick up the extra point. If Simard makes the save, we'll go to another round. Mariovsky in, fires wide. We'll head to extra innings here in the shootout. T. Ross, the first up in the extra rounds. Fourth shooter for Omaha. Works wide towards this near side. Right into the pad of Peary. Jet Shipperbottom. Probably one of the best names in the league. If you ask me, we'll have a chance to win it here for Lincoln. Walks in, fires right into the chest of Eli, turns around and keeps it out. Didn't want that one rolling in again. And we'll play on. Round 5, Caden Allred. He'll work to the far side with a little bit more speed. Stick handles to the backhand, but poked free by Peary. And now the game will be on the stick of Carson Mathis. He had a short-handed breakaway earlier in the game. Walks in, fakes, kicked out by Simard. Just able to get that toe across and keep it out. We head to round 6. Cobourg. He's got a goal today on a redirection. Let's see how he does here in the shootout. He'll go straight up the gut. A bouncing puck hits the post and goes out. Trevor Broadfoot next up for Lincoln. Slows up at the hash marks, fires, stick, saves Simard. Goalie's holding strong here. GMC will step out there. Montiel Klein. See what 88 has in store here. Rolling puck. Backhand goes wide. That puck's been rolling on the last couple of shooters with this dirty ice. Wonder if that might have a little effect on him. Edgerton now trying to win it for Lincoln. Works in slow, weave, shot, save, Simard. Seals up that 5-hole. What are we, round 7 now? Mills will step out this time. He'll work in slow as well. Right up the gut. Backhand, forehand. Kept out again. Now it's going to be Brady Rockle. All the way in. Nice move, and he scores. Brady Rockle gives the Stars the extra point as they tie up the season series at a game apiece. We won't go too far. We'll have varsity action coming up next. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network.